Greg Brown.
I'm David Ivy, and this is Dynamic Discussions.
This is another installment in a weekly video series talking about fall protection equipment, safety gear, and how you should use it. We also have Kaylee Lang with our marketing department with this week's topic.
The topic for this week is used fall protection equipment and should you use it?
Okay, believe it or not, some people make a practice of this. There are different ways you can acquire a used fall protection equipment. The one that I think of right off the top of my head would be if you have like a community gear locker at your job site or something like that, where maybe at the end of the day you throw your gear in there and you just grab whatever size that you can find for the next day. We leave that up to the company to decide if that's a good practice or not. Personally, I think you should probably have your own, inspect your own, but there are opportunities to share gear, and I guess if it passes inspection, you're okay.
Yeah, so personally, when you throw that gear in that bucket there, or in a locker, or in a bed of a truck, a lot of times somebody just grabs it and throws it on. They're not going through the proper inspection process or making sure it fits properly. So I always recommend, having your personal, it's John's harness. This is his. He puts it on every single day.
Yeah, and there's different things that you can do. I would say that's a recipe for definitely more competent person inspections, which is your annual inspection or your more thorough inspection, rather than your pre-use. I've seen fall protection gear on sale on like Facebook Marketplace. We also see a lot of it for sale on these on television shows or on where people will buy like Amazon returns or something like that, and there'll be some fall protection equipment in there. I think it's really smart to be extremely careful with stuff like that. Things that may look brand new could possibly be used. A lot of times you don't know the life of that piece of equipment before it got to you. So it's a good idea to be very careful, I would say, anytime that you're using a piece of an equipment and somebody else has used it previously. Until you're not the one using it anymore, you should definitely have a competent person inspection performed on that piece of equipment, and also be very careful and pay really close attention.